morning. Raid train is coming. They're a little bit behind, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep getting set up and stuff. I just didn't want to throw on my break
as you
screen
can see,
like indefinitely.
because there's garbage in competitive modes, you have to play around that,
so
which is cool and
I'm
fun.
seeing my captions are missing, so I'm gonna deal with that and put some tunes.
Look, he says I'm cool with you using all your time.
Meantime, just like hang out, a little chilly.
Okay.
So I got my heated blanket.
Well, like I can go up to my time. It's just that like I might have to go over because the other person like was late.
Yeah.
Unless you mean like I used my full 40-minute estimate.
And bear with me, I'm also chatting with the previous person in the raid.
That all happened at once.
Oh, that was such a clutch drop.
Okay, so let's see what is going on with these captions.
I need to hold. Well, open up. Okay.
Let's get the captions going.
Alright, here we go. We got a nice board. Or matrix. I usually just say board.
There we go. I think we've got captions now. Matrix. No, we do not. That's weird. I don't get it.
Which I love that. It does have Matrix vibes. It's, you know, the black background, the
colorful, don't understand like, what's going on here.
Yeah.
I can see them in my browser. I can't see them. Okay.
Another T-spin setup.
Oh, I know what's happening. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you. I forgot, like, I have a browser source for that for my tunes, but I've got the Twitch stream for the previous person up, so thank you for the heads up. I'm just, like, having a morning today. How are you doing today, Star? Are you procrastinating on doing host stuff for my stream? Because I'm okay with that, kind of. Okay, where's my... I don't know why this is giving me a hard time today. The last time I had trouble with my captions, it was because I had a tab open somewhere else. I'm not seeing that tab. So we might not have captions today, and now I feel like a jerk. Like seriously here though. This is gonna bug me now. This is seriously going to bug me now. Okay, is it gonna work now? Come on, work for me, please. Okay, I think we might have to ditch the caption. Oh no, we got captions now. Hooray. I don't know what I did, but it's working better now. And now I'm going to mute that computer audio source so that way I can still listen to the stream and see when they're coming. They're playing Tetris in the stream that's coming over my way, so it's like it's gonna be not chill. And then they're gonna come over here and they're gonna be chill vibes. Okay, what else do I have? So I've got my coloring book. Chat's gonna get to pick what I'm coloring. I got all my pencil crayons out. And yeah, should be a good time, I'm hoping. Gonna get stuff set up here. Yesterday, I was like ridiculously off schedule because the run before me ended really early and I wasn't ready. So like today I'm like, I'm not going to get caught off guard. I'm going to be like ready to go and it's going to be awesome. And then they finished before I was live. And so today I'm just like, I'm ready. and now they're behind. So I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna vamp and stuff or something. Yeah. I guess we could like color something else while we wait. There. And then I'll turn on the music when the raid comes over, so that way you don't have to listen to my music. And the other stream. Okay, I'm just gonna like figure out how I wanna move all my pencil crayons around because I got a whole bunch of them. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna like I can move my work laptop right. I don't need it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, if I do that, then I can put some of the pencil crayons on my laptop stand. Here we go. Some here. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll put the metallic ones over there, and then the other ones over here. I've got lots of pencil crayons. Hi, Retro Avenger. How you doing? I'm waiting for the other raid train, but for now we're gonna just do some coloring and stuff until they get here. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Yay, doing well. That's the dream. Okay, this one is not one of the ones that I put in the poll, so we could just like, we'll just start coloring, and then when the raid train gets here, they can catch up. I was considering doing like chats picking all the colors and stuff, but I'm having a hard time with like administering all the polls. Seems to be a lot to think about at once. I had a lot of fun doing my fitness boxing showcase yesterday. That was a lot of fun. And I want to do that again. I'm still kicking myself for rating out too early though, because I had so much I was gonna show off if I was underestimate, and then I didn't even look and I just rated out, and then was like super early. Kind of looks like I should move my chat box up a bit. There we go. It's not covered by what's coming up next in the raid train. Actually, I want to use this screen instead. So, Retro Avenger, do you have any plans for the weekend? I will have music up in a little bit. I just want to listen for when the last, the run before me is wrapping up. And then the picking music will actually work for this stream. It'll still work for the playlist. You just won't really notice in here. Oh, I guess I should put that in chat though. Just gonna put that message in chat. Hi, Tabby. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you feeling today? I'm gonna pin that bish. No, I didn't actually mean to like pin that message. Not that I don't want a message, but I'm glad you got some rest. Very important to get rest. So welcome in. The run before is running a bit behind, so I'm just coloring something, and then I have the run on in another tab so I can like listen for when they're coming, and then I'll turn the music on. Yeah, but I'm glad you got rest. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's the dream. That is the dream. I guess my poll is gone. Where's my poll? So, how long has that other person been up? Just checking the other stream here. It should be over in a little bit. I was going to say something, but I can't remember what. Yeah, I can't remember. I know my mic quality is kind of shite, which sucks. I don't really know how to set up the good mic for coloring in a way that doesn't end up being like loud and obnoxious and stuff. So this is what we have. I think pink for these petal things. They look like petals. This reminds me of a flower. So we're gonna go pink because I like pink. Do I like this pink? Yeah, I like this pink. Well, I kind of think after this I need to add some purple to these petals. That's what I'm thinking. I think some purple would really improve these petals. Yeah, you could do that. That would be fun. That would be fun. My partner doesn't really stream. Um, for a little bit, he was doing Spin Rhythm XD streams. Those were a very brief time. I was telling him that he should come stream with me sometime where I color and then like he plays Spin Rhythm XD. I think that would be fun. But yeah, totally. Get your link book. Color along. Relax. We're all here to just like hang out and relax. Polar opposite of like my stream yesterday where it was not chill. I forgot I was gonna put the heart rate monitor up again today for not chills, for the lulls. See, I might do that still. Okay, let's. Where's my. Just looking for my heart rate monitor here. There we go. Oh, I definitely thought that I could just like copy paste, but apparently not so much. That's okay. We'll just add this quickly. There we go. Now for the lulls. Oh, that's not centered and I hate it. Let's fix that. That's slightly more centered. There we go. That would be awesome if this brought you back to streaming. I miss your stream. I miss your stream. I miss spamming your channel with Pissbender69 emotes. You know, the important stuff in life. Hey, they've got one more game on that end, and then they'll be raiding over here. We'll have friends. Awesome. This raid train has been so fun. Super fun. I would do this again. Actually, no. I want this color here. There we go. Star, your emotes are so cute. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I appreciate that you're lurking and that you're popping in when you can. Oh, good to know that open for commissions. Okay, we're expecting them over. They are raiding now. So let's get some music going here. There we go. Okay, we've got some tunage now. Raiders should be coming along. How's the music level? Is it like too loud, too quiet? Like, feel free to let me know. Okay, thank you. Is that better? Yay! Friends are coming! I've got an emote for this. I made an emote especially for this raid train. Hello, come in. Come in. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. So excited to have you here. Here, I'm just gonna like pop my head up to say hi. Hi. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to my stream. We're coloring today. I get to kick off the IRL block. I am so excited about that. So, while you're coming in, feel free to like pick a number between 1 and 5 and just enter it in chat because I can't decide what I'm coloring, so you're gonna help me. We're also listening to music off of rainwave.cc. The link is pinned in the chat, so you can vote for the next song that comes up. It's fun like that. And then we're just gonna like color some stuff, and we are going to relax. For anyone who was not on the raid train yesterday, it stopped at my place in the afternoon or late afternoon, evening. We did a fitness boxing stream. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, my heart rate was getting up. I have a heart rate monitor for my boxing streams, and I thought it would be funny to keep the heart rate monitor on for coloring. You'll see how much it actually relaxes me. Right now, like, it's a little elevated because of the anxiety. Okay, so I was actually going to pick out a brand new thing here. Let's see, what are we doing? I've got about an hour here, so let's see. Trying to decide what to color. I tried to pick out some stuff in advance. Aw, thanks, Tabby. Alright, we're just gonna go with number 1. First thought, best thought, am I right? So like my place is like littered in pencil crayons right now. I got my water, my toaster blanket, which I'm just gonna make sure is still on. Yeah. Now the toaster blanket works 2 ways. Keeps me warm in my chilly office, and it works as a cat trap should the cats wake up from their nap and decide to be cats. You know how cats are. All right, let's get coloring. So this should be pretty chill. Mostly just me coloring stuff and chatting. I'm actually just going to take these off just because they kind of look obnoxious on the stream now that we've picked something out. And if you're just here like wait for Clinket's stream, I get that and fully support that decision. Honestly, I'm excited for this coloring stream and this stop on my raid train, but I'm more excited for the next stop, which is cupcakes. And cupcakes are great. Two Broke Girls just dropped on Netflix in Canada, at least. I don't know if it did in other regions. So I've been rewatching Two Broke Girls, and it's been making me want cupcakes. I made some cupcakes last weekend, but they were so-so. I've done better. I'm excited to see what Clinket does. I got this lovely coloring book from my partner for Christmas, and I love it because it's very nice. It's very relaxing, and The designs in this one aren't overly complex, so you can do them quickly. I do find them relaxing. I have other ones that are more complex. But, for this stream, we're just gonna do this. Yesterday, after my stream, I went to go get supper, and then I went to go to Costco so I could get ice cream, and I wanted cheap ice cream, and it's dead of winter, so like nothing's open besides McDonald's, Costco, and Dairy Queen for soft serve. So Costco it is. Anyways, go to Costco, get the ice cream. Partner's waiting in the car for me, and thank you. Got these off of Amazon. Yeah, got them off of Amazon. They're a fairly decent price. I quite like them. Let's see if I can find the Amazon link. Let's see, where's my order history? Come back to me, order history. There we go. Those are the pencil crayons I have. I think my next purchase is going to be like a better organizer for these, because this is like what they came in, which is nice. But I think another organizer would be ideal. Where'd my purples go? I had purples. There's my purples. So yeah, went to Costco to get ice cream, and I'm walking out to my car, and I see this guy walking to my car, and I see him get in my car, and I'm like panicking, I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like rushing over there. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell are you doing in my car? And then right behind me, I see my partner open the door. He's like, where are you going? And I realized that this guy was not going to my car. I was chasing this guy to his car. So that was awkward, and I'm hoping he didn't notice. Otherwise, it was like, oh wow, this, yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, I hope this guy isn't like, why is this person chasing me with ice cream to my car? Like, should I be threatened, or what's the deal with that? But I have a black Civic, so very basic car. Like, yeah, it's everywhere. One time a dude got into the car with me and my dad in it, not realizing it was not his buddy's car. Oh my god. I haven't had anyone get into my car, which is good. Went to Wendy's once, and the same car. I went to get in my car. Get in the car, and I'm like, I fucked with my seat. And then I looked down and realized this is not my car. like, man, I hope this person didn't see me just like get in their car and like get settled in. This person's gonna go back into their car when he's gonna be like, exactly what I did. Who fucked with my seat? Yeah. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one to like for wrong car stuff. Yeah. I suppose if you're gonna get like chased to a car, getting chased with like someone holding ice cream isn't the worst thing. I'm hoping. What color do I want to do next? That was pretty much all I had for funny stories. Very common car model color. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Okay. Well, it might happen to you still. It could still happen for you. Yeah, there's some that are just like very common. Oh, I learned yesterday that I'm probably old. I learned this a lot, but I learned yesterday when I went to the store. And the person there was like, "Hey, what you doing tonight?" And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Netflix seems to think that I want to watch Dodgeball, and I think that Netflix might be right. And this person just gave me a blank stare and was like, "You should get Prime." Like, what? And then, yeah, it took me a bit to realize that he had no idea what I was talking about when I said that I thought I should watch Dodgeball. This is some jazzy tunes. Thank you. This is the first time I've done this. I've done the music like this way a few times for my coloring stream, and then when I was getting this overlay ready for the raid train, I'm like, oh, I should just see how it looks, just put it in as a browser source, and it actually works really well as a browser source. I had no idea. So yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm definitely gonna do it like that again, because it's pretty cool. What color do I want to do next? Yeah, when I was doing Power Wash Simulator streams, I was doing like YouTube playlists, and they were okay, but I don't know, they were always just kind of unreliable, and they weren't quite it. They were good, but not quite there, and you gotta deal with like making sure everything is, you know, cool to do on stream, and it's like, you know what? This is more fun. I don't have to worry about anything. Chat gets to vote for what's coming up next. Speaking of which, what is coming up next? Ooh, I'm voting for Balatro coming up next. Hey, I don't know if you heard when I was about to Raven Sack, I was like, thanks for coming for the baby stim time with blocks and noise and we're going to coloring. Oh my god, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, awesome! Yeah, Tabby, I think, is also going to join for coloring. So yes, please, I absolutely encourage grabbing your coloring books, color along, welcome in. This is fun. This is fun. Okay, next time I do one of these, I'll have to do some sort of like stream together thing when like everyone who wants to color along can just like join the stream. Actually, can I just want to see if you know what, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that Okay, yeah. Make some breakfast. Important to eat and stuff. And thanks for having me on in the background, and thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I'm gonna figure out how the stream together thing works, and then like we should just all do like a multi-stream where we all just color together and listen to music. I think that'd be fun. I wish I'd thought of that, and now that other people saying this, I'm like, oh my god, this is genius. We all just color together. I mostly thought that this would be fun because, like, it's the morning for a lot of us. I realize it's not morning for everyone, but morning for a lot of us. I'm just listening to music. It's a good background thing to have. I did see someone we're talking about like stimming and childhood stuff. I did see someone I missed it. Okay, Chibi Carrera late last night was playing Drywall Eating Simulator, and like, I have to know. And yeah, Lurk, chill with the vibes. Thanks for popping your head into chat and saying hi. Enjoy the vibes. Enjoy the chills. That is the absolute best like raid-out message though. Like colors and blocks. And now if y'all are good, you're gonna get to have cupcakes. This is yeah. This is a great Bellotto remix. I'm very into this. Very into this. Let's do some light blues next. Light blue seems fun. No, actually, I'm just thinking here. Yeah, let's do some blue here. different blue. Yeah, I like that one. Sometimes when my cats come in, I let them pick the next color. They're napping right now. Probably by the end of my stream, they'll be awake and in here being obnoxious, so there is a chance they'll come in. It's a little sad that I couldn't find a coloring category on Twitch, so I picked art, but I don't know, art feels like a bit of a stretch. But whatever, it is what it is. I guess I could have picked IRL as well, I think that's also a category. Silly noises. Oh yeah, Sonic. Very serious music. So serious. Okay, so after this song, Twitch is going to run some ads. Don't run away. It's a good time to grab some water and stuff, but get a bit of a stretch or continue lurking if that's what you're doing. But we will be back with more coloring after the ad break. I do 3 minutes every hour. I know it's a bit of a longer one, but then I get to do fewer ad breaks and turn all the pre-rolls off at the same time. But the song's awesome, and so we're gonna wait for the end of the song, and then we'll run some ads. I'll switch over to the one I was working on for the raid during the ad break. So we still got a couple minutes before that starts. Music's not super chill, but it is super awesome. Okay, don't run away. We'll be back in a couple minutes, and yeah, we'll do some more coloring in just a few minutes. Okay, so for those of you who are still here, thanks for being here. We're just gonna color what we were working on before the break started. If I can find it. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna work on this during the break, and then we'll get back to the first thing we were working on. I think I've got about half an hour still. Okay, what color am I gonna do next? All right, I was doing some of this. This one I'm doing a bit more flowery, because I see it and I just think of flowers. Mega Man. And decide what I'm doing next. Do this. Welcome back. Thank you to everyone who stuck around during the break. I know that ads are super annoying. They do help support the stream, and I do my best to play as few as possible. But, you haven't missed anything. I just went back to a different design, and let's go back to what we were doing before the break. There we go. Still got about 25 minutes or so before we go for cupcakes. This is my first raid train, and I've had a lot of fun with it. I've been watching most of the week, and I have seen a lot of cool stuff that I would not have seen otherwise. So I'm very glad that this is a thing, and I had the opportunity to both watch it and be a part of it, make lots of cool new friends, and see lots of cool new streams. I love seeing what other people are doing and get ideas on how I can improve my own stream and my own overlay and stuff. So it's been really cool. And also, yeah, I've never participated in one before. I'm still a relatively new streamer. My 1-year streamiversary is actually this week, January 30th. So I'm going to be doing a streamiversary stream on Saturday and play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because that is the game that got me into gaming and I love it. It is my favorite game. So that's what we're going to do on Saturday next week. Play that. Celebrate 1 year of the Lucky Crip Lucky stream. It's just wild to me, too. It's, wow. Let's see what's coming up. I love voting for the next song. It's fun. You've been drawn to the stream? Well, welcome in. I'm glad you've been so drawn to the stream. I'm glad you came in because I know that I owe you some streaking. And before the rest of you get excited, I am not taking my shirt off. It is not that kind of stream. You couldn't handle it. Yeah, I'm just kidding. You could. I'm sorry, it is not that kind of stream, but I do owe you some streaking from yesterday, so here we go. I had forgotten to add this to my overlay yesterday, so there you go. Thank you for streaking. It's getting your practice in for Vegas. Are you all packed up? I know you were procrastinating. You're leaving soon. Not a single thing has been packed. Yeah, that sounds about right. What? It can be done later. You're not leaving yet. Your flight was canceled. Oh my god. That's just air travel. Oh, I'm so sorry. Were you able to rebook, or are you stuck not going to Vegas? It's brutal. Okay, got rebooked. That's good. It is wild to me just what a train wreck air travel is. And you get a direct flight, so it's not all bad. So I'm glad that worked out for you, because I know that there have been quite a number of absolute horror stories with air travel and flights getting canceled and stuff. And at least if you have a direct flight, you'll at least get to your destination. Not have to worry about your flight getting canceled, like, while you're traveling. Yeah, I can't imagine. I'm glad that that's not something that's happened to me. But I know it's happening to lots of people because the air travel industry seems to be a lawless land where you can do whatever the hell you want. Must be nice being part of an oligopoly. Hi CJ, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're just chilling, vibing to some music and coloring today. Yeah. It's the last day of the Wild Ride Raid Train, and we're vibing. You're doing good for now. Happy to hear it. That was definitely a vibe shift in the music. It's unexpected. And yes, thank you. Happy weekend to you too. I am glad it's the weekend. I had a not fun week at work this week, so very grateful for the weekend. I've been okay. Yeah, like I said, work was kind of stressful, but I'm okay. Had a lot of fun on my Fitness Boxing 3 showcase yesterday. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I get to like sit here and color on stream with a heated blanket and hanging out with cool people, so really, life is good. And we have completed our simple mandala. So pretty. I'm very happy with this. Very happy with this. So I have a couple more minutes before I to raid out, but I'm just gonna check in with Plinkett. Looks like Plinkett is online, so we'll check and see if, hey. Okay, thank you. I'm like glad that you're here and stuff. I think that Plinkett is ready for us, and y'all have been so well behaved today. So I think Clinket's gonna make us some cupcakes. Speed baking. I don't know how that works, but I'm very interested in seeing how that works. So I was going to say something. Oh, what was I going to say? I typically stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. So Wednesday evenings I do Final Fantasy VII, the OG version. I've literally never played it before. I have no idea what happens. If you want to see me ugly cry at the end of Disc 1, it is in my highlights. And then on Saturdays I do a little bit of whatever the hell I feel like. So today's coloring, and other days I do Clair Obscure. Next week is my streamiversary, and I will be doing, well, what am I doing next week? Next week I'm doing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for my 1-year streamiversary. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I've had a lot of fun in this raid train. I hope that I see you again. You're always welcome in. You're welcome in to lurk. You're welcome in to chat. You're welcome in to do pretty much whatever within reason. So again, thank you for being here. This has been so much fun. We're gonna go get some cupcakes because I want some cupcakes.